Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of TalkizCheap podcast. We're joined today for a collab podcast again with Thick Cloud Podcast, which I also feature on there.
Smoke that shit.
Can't smoke that shit.
I thought you don't smoke that shit.
I'm talking about y'all shit. Y'all the
Y'all
smokers.
not. Y'all, I don't know who y'all is. But anyway, we are here with a special guest.
That's wicked.
We're here joined with a special guest. Someone that is very, very special to me. Someone that I graduated with. Someone that I knew for a very, very long time. Without further ado, Unique, let the people know you.
Hi everyone, I'm Unique and I'm just happy to be here.
So you a general?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Don't start with her
Oh.
yet. Don't start.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
you
my
should have
God.
said that. She graduated with me. She's so special.
I still call my West babies my classmates also.
All right. I ain't gonna do it to you.
She could have went to the West too.
You should have.
Oh,
You should have. But it's cool.
you put.
It's cool.
Appreciate
It's
it.
cool. It's cool.
I want to survive.
It's cool.
Okay, so Miss Unique, let the people know any details about who you are, anything you want to spare to the people.
I'm Unique, I'm 25 years old, I'm an educator, I'm a youth advocate, and I'm the founder of Unique, YOUUNIQUE.
I love it.
What is
That's
that?
what's up.
Unique, well basically it's my name, just with a little twist to it for my brand, because we stand for youth advocacy, empowerment, and education.
I like that.
I
like
love
that.
it. I
How long
love
this
it.
been
I
going?
like that.
I founded it in 2020.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
nice.
thank
A lot of
you.
things, like, even though there was bad things, there was a lot of good things that came out of it.
I totally agree. You know, during that time, that's when school closed. And when school closed, a lot of people were reaching out to me, asking if I had, activities for their kids, sight words. So I posted on Facebook, and it had so many shares, like over 100 shares. People were tagging their friends, people from out of town. So I was emailing so many things. So I'm like, I think I should start taking this pretty serious.
Yeah.
Oh, so you a teacher?
Yes, I taught
Okay.
first grade for 3 years, and now I'm a reading interventionist.
Okay. You sound smart.
That's big boss stuff. I think we should pop the bottle.
Smart.
I think we should pop the bottle. I think you should pop the bottle. No. You're gonna pop. Look.
Well, shit, I pop that motherfucker shit. Fuck it, man.
Wait. Make sure it don't pop. Look, he don't even know what he doing. Look.
Wait,
You're
hold
popping the bottle all the way wrong. You gotta.
You I don't know what I'm
It's
doing.
just what I want to say.
Yes,
I
oh,
don't know.
But you gotta do it, though.
You gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Get that
Okay.
shit.
Okay. Well, y'all continue with the interview. I'm gonna pop the bottle.
Nah, we waiting for the put it to the mic so we can say poof.
Oh, okay. Wait, we gotta make sure it don't poof like
If it don't make that noise, that ain't no
it's
real
equipment
wine,
in
man.
here. This is real expensive equipment. Wait. Okay. This is to entrepreneurs, black entrepreneurs. Wait.
Can't get it open. God damn.
Y'all, I'm not what the fuck.
Damn, bro, you hit me in my eye and shit, man.
See? That's what I was saying.
I'm finna sue the shot at TalkizCheap, boy. That shit gonna say, what's your problem up there when I'm doing this shit, boy?
Let me get your cup. I need some napkins. Could someone pass me some napkins behind the scenes?
And we excellent.
Oh, it's right there against the wall.
Look at me talking about behind the scenes. I mean behind the camera. Ooh.
Shit, why you ain't put that much in your cup?
Everybody always say I always
That's
do
you,
that.
man. I don't drink.
Oh, you for the put on my cup.
Yeah, I said
Okay,
put some more in
I
that
drink with
cup.
my classmate. I
Flood,
drink with my
yeah.
classmate.
It's a celebration.
I like the energy.
Okay, so Miss Unique, if you care to share, what schools have you been teaching at?
I really like to keep that private.
You do?
If I could be honest, no one
Yeah,
really
no.
knows. No one really knows where I work. So
Really?
I like to keep it that way.
Oh, wow. I would thought you wanted to give kids a shout out. My bad. I'm so sorry.
No. But I don't teach in Miami-Dade.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Why you don't teach them Miami-Dade?
I like being away where the babies don't know me, where the parents don't know
Oh,
me.
okay. Yeah, them jokers be bad as hell, man. I feel you, man. I work with
Really?
kids. Yeah,
I got to take a drink to that.
I work with them. Not all jokers. Some are good, but
Because I thought I grew up in the school system where most of the teachers and things knew my parent. At least one of my parents.
The kids still be bad. Shit. The whole school knew my grandma still getting in trouble.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's just a familiarity of knowing people and things like that. And I feel like you perform a little better. Because you know you got people watching you. Shit, but you just didn't care. You was one of them students that didn't care.
I ain't care, but I ain't know. This is the sad part. I never made the principal honor roll in elementary. Everybody made it. I never made it. Only thing I got was perfect attendance.
So you was just there on time to
yeah,
get on the
grandma was a teacher, so I had to go. You know, I had to
and you was still bad?
It's true.
You know what you should have asked yourself? What's your problem?
What's your problem? No, seriously.
Grandma used to come, you know, in pre-K, they give you little fat, little chubby pencils. She'll take me in the corner. Yeah, I'm gonna do his work. I go in the corner, she be tearing my knuckles up with. I say, yeah, you want to cry when you did it? It ain't hurt when I did it. What you mean I want to cry when I did it? But I learned. I'm a better man.
Excuse me.
And those really just be the babies who need a little extra love.
Oh, you was one of them babies that needed extra love?
I had all the love at the crib. You feel me?
Nah, Miss Unique said you needed more love.
That ain't necessary. I just love attention. Like, I would really be in lunch just to get in trouble, just to go on the stage. Like, that was me. You feel, you know, they put you in the cafeteria in front of the stage when you get in trouble. Yeah. I'm finna make a show. Fuck it. I'm gonna give y'all a show.
Oh, if you get in trouble, you gonna go out with a bang.
You feel me? Fuck it.
Wow. Okay, Miss Unique. So what's the pros and cons of being a teacher? Honestly. At a young age. 25, that's real young, being a teacher.
Pros. Well, when I first began teaching, I began teaching right out of college. Mm-hmm. So, what? I was 22?
Yeah, that's like that age, like
when
22.
I first started teaching, I love being a millennial, being in the workforce. You just bring different energy.
Okay.
And I think the kids love having a pretty teacher who get her hair done. You know, I'm dressing cute coming to school. You know, I'm bringing energy to the lessons. You're not just sitting there talking all day. You know, people loves coming to my classroom because my kids would be up doing different centers, running around. My kids celebrated every holiday. They had treat bags, Easter bags. You know, every year I drop like $250 on their Easter bags for, you know, Easter baskets for all my kids.
That's awesome. That's love. You know, and that's them kids gonna carry the memories. They gonna remember.
I see them now in the hallways. They're like, Miss Walker, I miss you. And I'm just like, I miss y'all too. We'll go back in line. Go ahead. Miss Walker's doing something else now. So that's definitely, you know, a pro. And I loved going to school when I was growing up. Mm-hmm. So being able to help, you know, foster that type of love in kids and, you know, just help them realize the importance of their education. You know, that's something I take very, very serious. Mm-hmm. So I think that's a pro. A con, it's emotionally draining. My first year, I used to go home and cry every day.
Whoa,
wow.
A lot of people don't know. Because, you know, I didn't post that on Instagram. Everybody just saw all the nice things I was doing. But my first year, I used to go home and cry and go to sleep, like, every day.
Wow, where did crying come from?
It was just emotionally draining just because how much I love my job and I felt like I wasn't doing anything for my kids. So, you know, it was
you
really...
want to do more.
I want to do more because, you know, I had to realize here I am really, my kids really come to school because they're hungry. I work at that type of school.
Oh, my God.
You know, I'm really buying clothes for my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, 50% of my kids can't read. And I feel like I'm not doing nothing because it's been 5 months and they still not reading. You know?
Oh, wow.
So that was pretty tough on me. My first year. Wow. So, you know, I came in with this fire, like, I'm about to change the world. Everybody gonna love me. My kids gonna do this. And it's like, no, this not what it is.
That's new. Because I felt like most teachers was very emotionless. Like, they didn't have
They come for a check.
They come for a check. Like, they don't care. And they used to say that. Most teachers would say that. Yeah. I get paid, you don't.
So would you teach our school if you got the chance?
No.
That was quick.
No.
Why
not? First, my appearance. You see how I go to work. You follow me on IG, so you see how I go to work.
They probably see you out.
That won't be well because I feel like I have to change my wardrobe if I was to go teach middle and high school. Mm-hmm. I don't think they'll hug me like my babies hug me. You know, I don't think they'll really appreciate, you know, the little things. You
would definitely go home crying. You'll be wanting to fight. Yeah, you'll be wanting to fight.
Yeah, you know, I'm not.
You'll definitely go home crying. Like, that little girl tried me. I wanted to tell her to meet me outside. Well, if she's dressing appropriate, I don't think it's the little girls.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, those little jokers there, you can come work with a non-suit on, man. They still gonna try you. They don't care. They don't care.
I feel like you need to ignore that. She the type to ignore that. It's the little girls like, little girl, let me call your mama. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I'm that type of teacher even with my babies now. Yeah. Like, I don't play that. A lot of people look at me, they don't think I'm like that. But once I'm in the classroom, that's my zone right there. Like, that's my element. So I don't play that with my kids. My kids know I run a tight shift. Like, we don't play in here. When you come in here, you come to work. Ain't no talking in here, honestly. Right. People come to my class like,
you tough.
What's going on?
You play music for your students, too?
Sometimes, like, while they're working, they'll play music. I mean, one time we had, like, paint with a twist in there. I was playing all the music for them. We had canvases. I brought the little aprons. Those type of things I did. That's why I do miss being in the classroom.
My teacher used to play Stevie Wonder and all the classics in the classroom, and
I had a teacher like that at Jackson, Mr. Bryant, the architect teacher.
Well, when they used to come in, I'll probably playing like Lauryn Hill when they come in.
Love it.
Jodeci when they coming in, that type. Of course, they don't understand, but those my type of vibe. So
y'all had it good. My teachers used to play hood movies.
Oh my! That's why we're mad.
I'm giving that shit early.
And that's probably why
early in the morning.
My teacher played hood movies.
That's why.
You feel me? Shotters, shit like that. You feel me? Yeah.
What school you went to?
Right. Cause do you care to share that? But we talk about elementary.
Oh, I went to MLK, and I went to Drew.
That's why.
What you mean? That's why.
That's why.
That's crazy.
They showing y'all shots.
Nah, they showed that in middle school. Shotters in middle school.
That's still bad. That's still bad.
Hey man, it is what it
is.
That's
an underground movie.
Wait, ain't you went to the powder?
Yeah.
Okay, it was at the powder when they were showing that. So now what?
You're right.
Okay.
Right. Middle school was always turned. I didn't only go to out of powder. I wouldn't know if they was turned when I went out there too. Like. No, I don't know what he talking about. Okay. I remember one teacher. You know what LT? LT used to be telling the crazy stories and stuff.
I had numerous, but we ain't gonna talk. We ain't gonna let nobody lose their job though. You feel me? That school system, a motherfucker.
No, for real.
Well, I know. I used to be in that shit. I just could. Huh? Nah, I went to the powder. I went to Juve Elementary.
So why didn't you want to work in the inner city? Cause you would like to work more with kids in your community. Why you didn't want to?
No, my school is in the inner city.
Oh, I thought you said it was in Broward County.
It is.
No, she said it's not in Miami-Dade.
It's not in Miami-Dade.
Yeah,
you automatically think in Broward County.
I automatically thought Broward County.
That's so funny.
That shit is green, though.
Yeah, I automatically thought Broward County. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay.
It's so crazy because a lot of people assume that I work at a predominantly white school.
Yeah.
A lot of people assume that is where I work, and I'm like, no. No, I literally work right in the hood. My kids walk to school. Their parents don't have cars. We stand on the sidewalk. We watch our kids go home. That sometimes we have to drop our kids off home. Yeah, that's the type of school I work in. I literally work in a Title I inner city school.
So how's it being the reading coach now?
It's different. It's more responsibility, but to whom much is given, much is required. So
I know that's right.
This is something that I prayed for, something that I asked for. I told myself I wouldn't be teaching by the time I was 30. I see God had different plans for me, so I've been out the classroom before. So it's a blessing.
So you're thinking about making it like something close to like daycare and growing facilities?
I love
the original plan was to teach for a few years, maybe coach, but become assistant principal, become a principal, and then become a superintendent. Well, right now, those plans seem to, be shifting a little bit now that
God got something way greater. Yeah. Way, way greater in store.
So if you become a superintendent, hook a brother up. Shit.
No,
give me one.
We don't want her to be in a box.
I'll be a co-superintendent.
Within the system and then work it from
there.
Well,
that's what I thought I was gonna do, but now it seems like God wants me to kind of create
my
my
own
own
lane. Open up the conversation. We ain't gonna get into too much, Unique, but we're gonna open that conversation because we was having this conversation off camera. Yes. So you could go ahead. Don't give them too much. Okay. We'll give them a little bit of where you're trying to go with.
Okay.
You Unique.
Well, the original plan, was to, just use this to get to a bigger platform to change, the school system for kids. But once I started my business and I got the response and I see kind of where God is taking me, it's like, okay, well, now I think you can do something by yourself and possibly create your own school. in a youth center. So right now, I sell school supplies. So I have notebooks, planners, pens, pencils. I have educational resources, flashcards. A lot of people don't know, but I'll say it right now. I'm dropping an ABC picture book for beginner readers. You know, so, and I also have apparel. I literally had no intentions of ever doing apparel. But it's like, hey, if I'm bringing a twist to, school supplies, why not bring a twist to apparel and have our babies feeling good while they going to school? Created by, someone from the hood, right where they coming from, Yeah. So, it's taking a turn now. It's honestly taking a turn, and I'm excited for where it's about to go. So I think a lot of people think I'm just going to sell supplies and sell apparel, but it's just a stepping stone to a bigger picture.
That's it.
That's right.
That is it.
I know I like that.
That is it. And she was so nervous to come on here, y'all. I have to tell them because you're doing so good. She was so nervous, and I'm like, it's gonna be regular. We gonna be vibing, chilling.
See, I took my medicine. I took my Ritalin today, so I'm acting calm today. You called me yesterday, it was different.
It's so crazy because we don't tell our babies the actual names. Because some of our babies, they do have, they're diagnosed, so they do have to go to the clinic, but we call it Skittles. So it's so funny that you said that.
Yes.
They ain't call it without one. They call it Ritalin. You gotta go 5 minutes, boy, before lunch. You gotta tell them 5 minutes before lunch, boy, because I act up. Boy.
Oh, no.
I'll turn this bitch out.
Really?
All right, boy.
So y'all call it Skittles. What they call it? Your time, what they call it?
Ritalin.
You call it Skittles now? Wow.
That's what it is. It's just she called it Skittles.
I ain't to pay that no attention.
Oh, so you ain't in the same elementary, though, why? You feel me?
Yeah, I ain't paying that stuff no attention.
Yeah. I came a long way.
A long way. Thank God. God's still working on you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, I said, yeah, something like that.
You talking about something like that.
But listen, you got to put in work yourself,
Grandma,
though.
you watching this?
No, you got to put in work yourself. You just can't, you feel me?
He's still working on you, though.
Yeah. You laughing at me.
I ain't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Well, what's that question? Let's ask her. What's the question y'all asked yesterday about what table you sat at in lunch? Because they were asking that.
Oh, yeah, we
question.
had
that was a question.
Like, what was your table you sat at in lunch? I know. I'm not going to tell them. I'm not going to tell them.
I don't. This is so crazy.
I'm not. She's not going to lie.
In high school, I don't know. I don't feel like I was popular, but I felt like I was the girl who everybody knew I was the nerd.
Yeah.
So,
but dating the popular.
Yes, I dated someone who was very, known in school. So,
but where did you sit at in lunch?
I sat with my friends, like my same group of friends every day. That's who I sat with. So I didn't, sit.
You consider y'all the nerd group? Because that's what we was like, the jockey, the nerds.
You can't say
friends.
You have to choose a category in which you and your friends are.
I think we would be the nerds. I really think that we were like low key. We were just really like what you would say? What
I would say the real quiet girls. I would say that.
Well, you said that. You sat with them.
I would be the nerds.
I hated my school, so.
Shine didn't sit with us. She didn't sit with us.
I sat with one person.
She lived.
I sat with one person. I didn't like. I'm the girl that she don't fuck with nobody. I don't like people. You come over here, I'm me, Muggy. Why you over here? That was me.
No lies.
At all.
What about y'all? What y'all said?
Right.
I'm with the nerds. I'm just saying I'm with the nerds. Like, I would be with the anime nerds. I really was at that table. Like, we would have Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, wow.
We have, like, all of the games.
That was such a
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Bakugan. Talk about all this shit, bro. In each anime episode, like, I would stay
see, you didn't say that when we was all kids. No, for real. Or probably swiping across the table. Like, what the fuck?
I was at the card table in high school, man. We were gambling, man. I was at the card table. Other table I was at in high school.
Rosa? Oh, the athlete. Oh, the basketball table. Okay.
Okay.
See, I ain't really like people like that, so I can't really say. But the people, cause I knew you and you came to my table.
But what if you did the sports thing too? Then
oh, I didn't like my school, so I wasn't doing nothing for them. I couldn't stand that school.
What school?
Huh?
What school?
You trying to?
I mean, I'd hate if I went there too.
I'm trying to get love at my class reunion now.
I'd hate if I went there too.
I'm trying to get love, but they gonna love me. Huh? Huh?
So y'all came out together?
Yes. Let them know. Let them know.
She talking about let them know.
Let them know.
Slow it down, man.
My girl graduated second in our class.
Stop.
Yes.
That's what's up.
I don't know why she didn't even open with that.
That's what's up.
Because I was real mad. Because the crazy part about it, and I got to tell you a story. I had class with a girl that was ahead of her. And I used to be so mean to her. I used to be, I can't wait till Unique surpass you. I used to be so mean.
Oh my God.
You was a bully, man.
Cause I wanted my girl to be
wouldn't know
this.
that.
And then and I might get backlash for it. I don't care. I didn't like her major. What she was going to school for. I asked her like, what you going to school for?
Is you?
She was just like, oh, cooking. I instantly got pissed off.
I can't believe
Cooking. That you graduated valedictorian and you want to do cooking, and my girl want to be an educator.
I can't believe.
I have to be unique. You're like, yo, what you need to do to get past her? And then all right, I ain't gonna say the other part, but I wanted my girl to win. That's it.
What you should have did to get past her? Oh, we talking.
I was top 15%. That's all I needed. I just wanted my girl to be valedictorian. That's it. What's wrong with that? Is something wrong with that?
I ain't saying what.
Let me know
But I ain't saying what. But you get mad. You get mad with the girl at number one. Nah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I was pissed off. Because I was like sitting in the class, I was like, being real friendly. Like, yeah, girl, I see you valedictorian. She was like,
Roxy.
I'm like,
oh, you Roxy as hell.
I'm like,
my
so
mama.
where are you going to go? She was like, oh, I got approved for Miami-Dade culinary what? Program?
I can't believe it.
I was pissed off.
I didn't even know that all this. Look at that, man.
I really did not know that.
You didn't know that? I wish you would have came to me and told me.
I did not know that.
Because I would have told you. We actually had EST 1101, the college writing class.
Yes.
So I knew she was prepared for college. I just wanted to know what she was going for. And I was pissed off when I figured it out.
What college did you went to?
University of South Florida.
That's right. Woo woo. She loved that green and gold, clearly.
That was my dream school for forever.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to USF.
I was just going to say, didn't you have offers for FSU too, right?
USF Tampa?
Yes.
FSU.
Tampa. Yes, I had offers to UM,
a
Howard,
lot of schools.
Clark Atlanta, USF, and they were full of scholarships.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Tampa's a great place to be. It's very cultured.
Yes, it was just too slow for me. Being a city girl from Miami, it was too slow for me.
You a what? You a what? You need?
A professional city girl. I was ready to move back home. It was too slow for me.
That's how I was in Tally.
It was too slow.
That's how I was. I was at
Tally was too quiet. Everybody say that's the party town, but it's like, nah. I want to go to Miami. I used to go to Miami to party. And you went to college parties?
I feel like USF it wasn't that type of school.
Well, if you went to FSU, you would have did parties.
I went to homecoming one weekend. I'm like, yeah, I made a great decision. I'm not coming to Tally. All it took was one weekend for me to. I made a great decision. Not coming up here.
No. Tally would have been a good choice.
I don't know.
But Unique has a very good, control. She has control. Real good control. I can't really think about something you told me in school, and it really helped me. I can't think about it. It's going to come. It's going to come to me. But it was something you told me. I was like, damn, Unique, right? It's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. What? Why y'all looking at me like that?
I ain't say. I was just thinking about college.
Y'all looking at me like I'm crazy.
Thinking about college.
Oh, yeah, because, I'm sorry. We having a college. We said we was going to take over. We said it. I'm sorry.
I went to college, too.
You did?
Yeah.
Where you went to college at?
I was top of my class. I went to Harvard, man.
Ooh, now them people gonna sue you talking about you went to their school and you ain't even step foot in their school.
And I graduated from there, went to BYU. Now I know you gonna think Backyard University, but nah. Birmingham Young University. Stop playing, yeah. BYU.
So next I need to see your degree.
At the end of the day, I ain't gotta do nothing.
No, I need I didn't say you have to. I said I gotta see it. For me to support it.
Why you got who was you?
So
you the
y'all,
you the dean?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm the dean of did you go to college?
Nah, I ain't never heard of that shit. That shit don't exist. Man.
You went to college, right? You went out of town. You went to college.
Where y'all went at?
I went to some shit in Georgia.
Why you say some shit? Don't say it like that. Right.
That shit was real shit.
Really?
Oh,
You
in
went
the
on
country?
athlete scholarship?
I went on a basketball scholarship. It was trash as fuck.
Ooh.
And,
She going in.
Ooh, right. Dang. I hope they don't watch this. She liked it.
They gave you a full
A
ride?
little bit.
nah, they had no try me. The coach lied. Like, yeah, I'm off you a full ride, so I go get up the fucking that check come. Nigga give me $400. I'm like, yo, I'm the only one from out of town at this shit. I get $400. All of them got a whole check. Oh nah, I'm ready to go.
Really?
I know that's right.
Yeah, they tried you.
Yeah, I ain't never go back to that shit.
What was you studying if you would have stayed? What you was studying?
I was basically going for sports management.
Okay. Something right around. You familiar with? Yeah, that's good. D?
Oh, I went for film production.
Look at us making our degrees
Right?
into businesses. I like it.
I love film production. It was very like creative, man.
So, you and I
He was a
have to work
professional
together,
clown, so I guess he's
I know
making
one
it
thing I do got in his wallet, this pocket diploma from the West. I bet you that. I keep that motherfucker. I bet you that shit. That go a long way.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
give
all
you
right.
that. We'll give you that one.
That's all right. Ain't gonna talk about me when I'm sitting here.
We not
I leave the room and talk about me.
We was just getting everybody
I
college
was just saying,
experience.
because I do rank.
Oh, we had to do
I
the
still
class
rank people
because
kids.
my high school was big.
Well, we could go to high. We did high school. You did activities in high school. Unique.
Chill, ran track.
No.
No, I'm
No.
not athletic.
You was in the dance program.
Start that short.
Everyone thought I ran track because I guess I have long legs.
No.
I used to dance, but not for the band. Dance class.
Hint, hint.
Oh, you was doing
Look
mine?
at her.
You
She
doing
said
the
you. She
mine?
said
Yes,
it.
girl, yes, I did liturgical dance. Yes, girls and knows.
She
Yes, my pat, yes.
She said it. She was like, "You think Rosa gonna bring up church?" I said, "Yeah." I say, "Thank God."
Ain't
Most
nothing wrong
likely.
with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, boy.
Very flexible. Let them know. Flexibility is out of this world. I used to tell her, could you scratch me out? She's like, just do it like this. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I cannot do that.
She told I could not do that.
Mm-mm. Her flexibility is on a whole other level. Mm-mm.
So not even like during cheerleading.
No, see, she's a dancer. Like, hold her leg up, like, and just, like, have a conversation with you, separate dancer. Cheerleaders don't do that. I wasn't a flyer. I was the girl at the bottom. I'm just saying, I wasn't the flyer. So I didn't have to be. So I didn't have to sit
Do
next
all the
to
poses and shit, right?
Shit. We ain't holding our leg up on the ground.
What?
No. I don't know. What? What? Oh, he finna try. Oh, he finna try to run.
Bro, I ain't finna
He
say
been trying to get on me for the longest. Go ahead, cause you said.
Bro,
you
not
stop.
finna do it, bro. Damn, we got. Look how you show out in front of our guests. You see the house
She
broken,
know me.
man.
She know me.
They gonna
That's
see
my
the house broke. We don't
classmate.
supposed to show out in front of
Let's
guests. See what I'm
go,
saying?
Gender Rose. Let's go.
You're so funny. Oh my
Well, that
God.
shit don't even shine right, boy.
I just don't understand like the animosity towards.
Explain.
It ain't that shit trash. That shit ain't no competition.
Every
It
time,
is
like,
trash.
but every time people.
Damn.
It is.
Excuse me. I didn't know we had general haters in the building. I just knew we had one.
No, I'm not being hated.
I ain't no hater.
I'm just
We the big brothers. How we gonna hate on the little brother? Y'all even related to us. Like y'all ain't got our blood.
I'm just saying.
We do got a little.
We
blood.
winning.
We
We winning.
cousins.
We winning over on our
We
side.
like the
Y'all
cousins
don't
from different
win.
sides of the family.
Y'all don't win.
We
Even
cousins
a
from
conversation about the generals is a loss. Like,
So what my guests want to know, where's the animosity? What's the animosity?
Is
I don't
it?
know.
That's y'all that hate us because we win. We can't hate
I
on
never
losers.
felt
How
there
could
was
you hate on the
animosity.
loser?
I never felt.
That's dumb. How can you hate on the loser?
Well, y'all went on. Y'all had a little losing streak, so come on now.
Hey, mama, we back where we supposed to be at, man. Fuck all that, man. Shit.
I would say.
How Jackson football team is? I ain't hear about this.
True.
Ooh.
The G on the helmet, that's just there for garbage, man. What that's just there for, man? That shit trash, man.
Oh my.
So you used to be telling them kids that when you was working at
My
them?
dog, my homie, you know, when I was working there, my homie told him, like, yeah, you know, he a bull. So they told him, I said, man, that shit garbage. We gonna beat y'all this year. Yeah. Only bull standing in that shit. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, stand 10 toes. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Wherever we wrong, we call home.
He want to fight. He want to fight by that.
Shit.
He want to fight.
They love their school. I can't be mad at
you. Understand? No, when I went there, the pride is on another level. Jackson don't got half of the pride that
Too many Oyes, bro. You feel me? We'll run through that shit, man.
You know, when you right, you right.
Okay.
You understand? And I'm just leaving it at that.
But Jackson, all right, they just signed a check now. They pay good, you feel me? I give that. That's why I'm working at. They pay good, but nah, I ain't repping that shit.
No.
Yeah.
So Unique, I see you had did a photo shoot for your clothing line.
Yeah.
How did that go?
It's so new to me. Just having a business is new to me. I never really wanted to be a business owner. I feel like God just put this in my lap and was like, okay, here you go, figure it out. Mm-hmm. So that's just what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm just figuring out my way, just doing things, I feel I should be doing. I don't try to overthink it at all. As you see, my babies, they literally grew up around me. I know them personally. Yes. Special shout out to Maya, Dash, and Kenny. Those my little babies, and they on payroll just like everybody else. So
that's right. Young and getting it.
Listen, everybody who helping me build, I look out for everybody. Yes. Nothing, nothing in this world is free.
And they look like naturals in them cameras.
Yeah, I love it. I don't think we our babies should have to wait for other people to get them opportunities. Like,
yes.
We're
right here.
I feel like I'm in a position to do great things. They're helping me do great things, so they should, they should be rewarded for doing what they do.
Right. Any upcoming shoots?
But back to school, I'm really, really excited.
No Valentine's Day shoots.
No. I'm telling you, with my brand, I'm really not like that. I don't know. I'm just really not.
Because I see that a lot of people do like seasonal marketing type of things. So that's why I was saying like nothing for Valentine's, nothing.
I'm still really finding my way.
And I love it. Take your time. Take your time.
I'm really still finding my way, and I always want things to just be authentic. I always want things to be, just unique. I don't want to.
I love it. What you want things to be?
Unique.
That's
like
it,
kids. She eased that in there.
Yes, that's it, kids. Be yourself. Be yourself, and
that's really
automatically
the
stand out.
That's really, really the message. And with everything I do, I want it to be authentic. I want it to be different. I want it to be original. Everything I do, whether it's a book, whether it's an educational resource, whatever it may be, I want it to be different. I want it to be like none other. So that's what I want.
I'm gonna be doing a shoot
for
Valentine's.
For your hats?
For Valentine's.
For your hats?
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
It gonna be at
So you gonna be in your shoot, like telling your day.
No,
like,
I ain't gonna be in it. You feel me? It gonna be at the Executive Palace. That's what it's set up at.
The Executive who?
Palace.
Can you specify the location?
Oh, the Executive Palace. That's the Chobe.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to shut up in front of the jacuzzi in the middle of the floor.
They talking about the motel?
Oh my God.
Yeah, the Chobe. They gonna have what's your problem bucket hat on. She ain't gonna have nothing on. And my bad, you a church girl. I don't supposed to be talking like this about you. Yeah, you right, man.
And a teacher.
Right. But yeah.
The palace?
Yeah, you can call it that.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Do you understand me?
I did a shooting there once.
Oh yeah? I got my camera girl.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't like anything crazy. It was actually for a soap commercial. Oh. Like the person actually was making their own soap and they used the palace.
Yeah, it would be soap.
How because it's cheap to get the location? $20 an hour.
Yeah. Yo, such a shoot.
I'm making a rough estimate. I don't know the prices. Rough.
I always give like.
I don't care who tell it.
Whenever clients come to me, I always give them like studios they want to choose, or if they want to do like a public type of shoot.
At the Chobe?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying for me.
No,
I'm saying for me, I let my clients choose. Either like I give them options for studios and stuff like that, and then supplies that needed and all that, or if they want to do it like outside and just find a location and do it like that. I always give them those options, but that one was just weird.
It was very weird. It sounded weird.
So I was like,
you could have did that at a motel or a hotel.
So I had to like ask my cousin to go with me.
Yeah, like what they trying to do.
My cousin to go with me, and then like it was there, and it was a lady, and it was for her soap commercial. Like it was legit. I was like,
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, this is what you want to do? Right here? Stay still.
So
Wow.
I was like, okay.
Have you ever got booked to shoot? Oh my God. I don't know why.
Some of
I think it's a no way. I'm not even going to ask that. That'll be on another. Have you ever got booked to do something X-rated?
No, like, it never really happened. Disappointing. But
you said disappointing?
I mean, come on.
You said disappointing?
It depends, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if it was like, model shit? Or I had a girl that asked me to do her OnlyFans. I did.
Oh, yeah. And what did you say?
Oh.
Whoa, that was your time to shine.
I think it was this girl right here.
Oh wow, you finna show us the girl? Oh wow.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh my God. Wow, that escalated. I'm sorry. I think it's in my way. I'm gonna put it down.
I didn't even drink that.
All I did was talk about a video shoot for Valentine's Day at the Executive Palace.
No, you started it. You started it.
I ain't say it was gonna be nothing going down though.
I didn't say, but you started it though.
That's cool.
The scroll again.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit!
Oh wow. Why she covering it up? She might as well should have let us see.
She talking about
oh my gosh.
She posed, but she started profiling.
Oh my God. Okay, now I want to ask a serious question before we end it, because it's been very controversial, a big conversation. Is the pay really like very, very low for teachers for real?
Yes.
Like
I feel like it's not even okay for me anymore, but I think it's just good for me because I don't have kids. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I'm trying to figure out how teachers with children survive off of this.
They don't.
It's just compared to the amount of work that teachers put in. People can say what they want. They can criticize us, say that we handle things, wrong, this and that. You don't know the amount of work teachers really, especially at a school.
They know.
That I teach at.
They know. Parents actually know, because I done seen parents come home and tell kids, I don't know what that is. Put that up. So they know. They know. They just don't have the patience.
They know. The pandemic showed us that when we were teaching virtually.
Sad.
I know. Your statuses, you used to be like parents.
The things that I've heard, the things that I've seen, that really gave you a bird's eye view of our kids' living arrangements. Other than that, you drop your kids off, you pick them up. But now that they're home.
You said something.
Now that they're home.
She said something.
You literally see their living conditions.
And not even to cut nobody off. That was another conversation. Like y'all, the pandemic, they just made it easier to be inside your home.
Yeah.
You said something. They made it easy. People don't even gotta call DCF no more. All they gotta do is look in the home and on them virtual things.
And of course, of course that wasn't the intention, because we have to teach the kids, regardless. Because you have to remember, when the pandemic first hit, we just went virtual. It was new for everyone. We were not teaching on the screen when we first went home, when the pandemic hit. But then the following year, when we realized, okay, that we're going to be home for real again, it's like, okay, now you have to turn on your cameras, teachers. You have to teach, and now your students have to turn on their cameras. So now it's like, whoa. So now you have to remember, even though the kids are home, the parents still have to go to work. So now you have babies taking care of babies. You have older siblings who in school taking care of their little brothers. You have grandparents trying to help little babies, interact on the computer. It was insane.
And they still paying y'all like shit. That's
still
not right.
Paying us nothing. So I really don't understand how parents can say, oh, the teachers get paid to do this, the teachers get paid to do that, get paid to do. You think that's you already see. We live in Miami, first of all. You already see how this is going. But for you to really say you get paid to do that, get paid to love your kid, to take care of your kid,
Teach your kids
But
something
that's
new
just the
every
same
day.
But if any job you work at, McDonald's, whatever you gonna say, you get paid to make that sandwich.
But maybe I can't really.
I register how they trying to put it out there.
My feelings are too, it's too invested in my career. When people say, that's why I really don't even talk about teaching to people, because it's like, don't trigger me, because this is beyond the paycheck. I just feel I'm always gonna live a good life because God take care of His children. I'm always gonna be okay, so I don't worry about salary, this and that. I'm good regardless. I do this because this is what I love to do, because kids need somebody who cares about them.
And now you going to my next question. I know you done seen greedy people in this education system using these kids. I know you done seen it.
Yes, I seen it. That's why I don't
talk about it.
That's why I feel like I kind of don't want to be a principal anymore or a superintendent anymore. It's too much politics. I'm not a political person. I'm not a confrontational person. I'm not a competitive person. I do things because I genuinely want to do things, and I just feel like I probably won't get too far, or people will probably try to really block things if I was to become a principal or a superintendent, because my integrity won't ever be jeopardized,
Yes.
My heart won't ever be jeopardized. You can't ever get me to do anything that I don't want to and that I know is not right. I see it every day.
Absolutely.
At my school, we have probably one social worker, and she has to go from this school to the next school. How is that of service to our kids? At my school, we have one ESC specialist. How is that a service to our kids when most of the kids in my building have, a disability? So schools, they say schools getting all this money. What are resources for the kids?
Oh,
nah, they cuffing that money, man.
Oh,
so now, take the little people like me to take what I'm learning and take, what I get from trainings and this and bring it back to my hood. And that's what I do.
Absolutely. When I say well said, and when I say I don't think you offended nobody, you just saying what's real.
That's just what it is.
That is what
I'm
it
getting
is.
a front view of it.
So, like,
and you
now
said
that
what
since
needs
you're
to
a
be
nonprofit,
said.
are you going to get, like, a building or a facility, to, like, try to... I feel like this is going to turn into that.
It's possible.
Because you can't just...
You hear? We got a basketball coach.
A place where
you
people
hear me?
can, like,
it's possible.
grow, and then, like, it's a safe space for them. Pre-COVID, there was, like, people that was getting, like, spaces and converting into offices and places to meet with other people.
My girl said she coming.
I'm telling you,
she coming for everything.
That's really the bigger picture. That's why I said a lot of people may think that I'm just selling apparel. They may think I'm just selling supplies, trying to make a quick dollar. I didn't start my brand to make millions. That's not me. I'm always going to be taken care of. That's just how I feel. I really did it for a bigger picture. We got to do it for our hood. We got to do it for the community. We got to take back our kids. I feel like when I was in elementary school, my family knew my teachers. They knew my principal. They made sure that I did this. I went to Jessica, that was on 54th. I don't know if anybody remember that. I used to go there. The band used to pick us up, take us there, do homework, do activities with us, and I feel like we lost that in the hood. And I feel like that's why we losing our kids.
I had a program I went to. I got to give a shout out to Focal, because I had a program, same way. Bus service come get us from school. When it was like leaving from school to school, we had reading, math, science, math class, computer class, PE, everything.
Yeah.
I went to
We're missing that. We're missing that.
Well,
I went to Shake Leg.
But it's still a program.
Yeah.
But you learn something. You see when you talk about it, you smile.
Yeah.
The kids don't have that no more.
And that's just
they need that.
And I feel like that's why we losing our babies. I feel like when we was growing up, the community, we had this. It was like it takes a village to raise a child, and we literally had a village when we were growing up.
Yes.
And I feel like that's why things are shifting now, because our kids don't have a village behind them anymore.
You can't even say nothing to these kids no more.
You know what I'm saying, Mama?
You can't.
Listen, one thing about it, your teacher said you said that. That's what you did.
Your mom graduated with my mom. That's the irony. That's why we
Listen.
click.
Yes.
They grew up in the same generation, so that's how it was. It was like, she say something.
That's what it is.
Don't call me. Get that together.
That's how I feel.
She disturbing the class. Get that together. Don't call me. I'm at work.
And that's what it is. It's been a shift in the foundation. Cause
now the kids calling their parents, Mom, because this teacher getting on my nerves.
And we didn't grow up like that.
The teacher, the students calling their parents on the teachers in class, mid-class. Mom, get this teacher. And the mom like, where that be at? Oh, what?
Ready to go down.
She want to fight. Ma'am, I'm just trying to tell her she supposed to be on page 10. She on page
thank God I never had any instances.
Cause probably because you was working with babies.
So you got lucky.
You know, our parents were, you know, some parents were still like that. But they had to realize, you know, this is my classroom. When they with me, I take care of them, right? I'm loving them, right? They get home safe at the end of the day. I'm not hurting them in here. But it's structure here. It might not be structure at home, but it's structure here. Because outside these walls, nobody going to cuddle them. Nobody going to neighbor them. Nobody going to hold their hand. So I'm getting them ready right here,
That's
right now.
right, Miss Watkins. Y'all got me. That's Miss Watkins. I will be happy when my baby get in her class, my god baby, her brand ambassador.
Well, I don't know if I'll be teaching, but...
No, well, you going to tutor my baby or something, because she loves you. She loves you. Well, we going to have her in a program. We going to make sure she's in your program.
Look, you already
whatever
know.
program it is, even if it's dancing, whatever it is, Amaya going to be there.
That big building.
And I'm
She
ready.
going to be ready.
She gonna need
A fitness coach.
No, she gonna need a financial literacy class.
Oh, all that.
Please.
All that.
Oh,
Please. A financial
Yeah.
literacy class. I swear.
I'm
I swear, if I had
telling
that
you.
sooner, I felt like I would have been a millionaire.
And I gotta sell my shirts in there just to give you that.
This, I'm telling you, when we get the community center, because it's going to happen. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. We bringing it all to the hood.
Don't
Financial
let my girl
literacy.
tell her.
Listen, we bring a financial
We not going to
literacy.
tell them no more.
Life skills.
We ain't going to get them no more.
We
We
have-
not going to get them no more.
Trying, what we talking? We have
Yes.
mommy classes. We have
Yes.
parenting classes.
Ooh, oh my God.
Come on.
You giving them too much.
Come
right?
on.
If you need somebody to come hang the kids upside down, I'll come do that.
Listen.
Yeah.
If you need a commercial.
Upside
No,
down.
Oh, but
we
you-
got
but-
all
but-
that.
facility.
Yeah,
you and
gonna
I
do
are
that.
right about
Well, we gonna finish it off.
Commercial.
We put it in the
Let me know. Commercial.
podcast. Let the people know where to follow you at.
Yes, you can follow me on Facebook. Unique is YOUUNIQUELLC on Facebook. Yes. On Instagram is _YOUUNIQE. And check out our website, www.imunique.com.
Love it. Y'all know to catch us at TalkizCheap MIK. Catch me at Instagram at The Real Black Chinese. And my co-host,
You already know. Big Nate 47, man. Stop playing.
and my guest co-host.
Yeah, welcome
You can find me at Instagram at dvision _dvisions_.
Out